It has taken us 4 whole Sundays to read the 6th chapter of John's Gospel, and today we've finished. We've come to the end. But because it's taken us so long to get through this chapter, how about if we take a moment and go back to the beginning and remember how it all started? And it began with the feeding of the multitude, the 5,000. Jesus had been preaching to a crowd that was following him from town to town. Now it was evening, and they were hungry. When Jesus told his disciples to feed them, they freaked out, they panicked. But then a little boy offered his bread and fish, and suddenly there was enough food for everyone. In fact, the Gospel says there were 12 baskets left over. Well, when the people finished eating and saw the leftovers, they wanted to take Jesus and crown him as their king. Well, that's how it started. But as the chapter progresses, the same people who want to make him king begin arguing with him and with one another. And by the time we reach today's reading, even Jesus' disciples are dropping like flies, leaving him one by one. What happened? How did we get from let's crown him king to let's get out of here? Well, when the crowd lined up for their second free meal, he told them to quit worrying so much about their stomachs and to start worrying more about their souls. That didn't go over so very well, and it got even worse. Jesus tells them that he was the bread of life. They needed him to live. And that brings us to today. The people had become angry. They had forgotten that whole king idea, and their mood has gone ugly. And it still can get ugly today. When we forget about eternal life and start to think that Jesus should provide us with prosperity and good luck on earth, when we think of him as our personal make-me-happy machine or good luck charm, and forget that he came that we might have eternal life, we are in spiritual trouble. Today, many still walk away from him, looking for something that can provide them with immediate pleasure rather than joy that endures to life eternal. But you are still here. You are among those wonderful, faithful people who stay close to the Lord even as you watch so many others, including members of our own families, march away. You are the modern apostles who live the words of the 12 in today's gospel. Master, to whom shall we go? You have the words of eternal life. God love you.